Today, we celebrate the opening of Rivers Park after nearly a year and a half of construction. Rivers is one of the largest and busiest parks in the city and is integral to the surrounding neighborhood. We looked at improving the accessibility throughout the park, connecting features to other features across the park via sidewalks and walking paths, improving accessibility and safety in the playground and ball fields, modernizing our splash pad and filtration systems, adding new features like a community garden and fitness area, enhancing our World War I memorial to bring recognition to our past.
I'm very familiar with Rivers Park because I was actually out here on Earth Day this past spring with a cleanup that was citywide, and we were just in the back along the fence line over there to see the partnership between the city's Parks Department, but also the Department of Conservation and Recreation, who planted all of these beautiful trees in the city. It's all part of the effort of greening our gateway cities and our urban areas, because they shouldn't be devoid of any type of trees. They should not just be concrete. They should be included and open in space where people can exercise, where they can enjoy the environment around them. And I just want to thank Mayor Vieau, Senator Velis, Senator Gomez's office, who's represented today here, but also all those here in the city of Chicopee who have done so much to make sure that we continue to green our cities.
And it's an exciting thing to see these trees planted all around, and there's nothing better than the shade of a mature tree on a hot summer day. So knowing that the city of Chicopee has 6,000 public trees and hopeful many more to come in our future, ultimately I'd like to say is the approach that we're taking now, I think, is the new modern one, where you comprehensively look at the park instead of just plopping in pieces of equipment. You go into a planning phase and design something special that you see here. This passive recreation is something that I think a lot of people, it's a draw to people who want to live in this neighborhood. So we want to continue to provide these amazing parks, and I want to thank everyone for their contribution.
Here's the flag commemorating our 29th year as a Tree City. Next year will be a big one, 30 years. So you can fly that at City Hall.
We will proudly fly this on the flagpole in front of City Hall.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for everything you do. I'm going to read this proclamation proudly because I think it really represents what the true meaning of Arbor Day is and what it means to me as mayor and to the city of Chicopee. So whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for planting of trees. And whereas this holiday, called Arbor Day, was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska, and whereas 2022 is the 150th anniversary of the holiday, and Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce life-giving oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. And whereas trees are a renewable resource giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and beautify our community. And whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now therefore, I, as mayor of the city of Chicopee, do hereby proclaim September 16th, 2022 as the 150th anniversary of Arbor Day.